Alright, just today I got everything in the mail to build my first 1 watt 445 nanometer solid blue laser. All of this will be getting put together soon enough. Right now I am going to heat sink the driver with this little aluminum finned heatsink right here. All of this provided to me by survivallaserusa.com, except for my diode provided to me by DTR Laser Shop. And we'll check back in. Alright, so I've attached this aluminum finned heatsink to the driver. It's a little tricky, but no worries. And then just like this. And now, using my helping hands here, which they are very helpful, I suggest a pair. They only cost about $3. I'm going to run a couple beads of solder and get this driver stuck nice and well here to this brass ring before I clamp the brass ring into the driver pill. Yeah. Alright, so you can see the 2 beads of solder I put on either side. Just making sure not to get any solder on the component side of the driver. Now, if solder comes through onto the component side of the driver, it's very possible to render the driver unusable. Just make sure small amounts of solder. Alright, so flashlight host, take the middle part off. And by the way, this is also where you got the brass ring from, was in your flashlight host. Move your driver pill. Now, I got the drilled driver pill since I heat sinked the driver. And then make sure you get your driver pill. Now you're going to need to clamp this in nice and even. I decided to use some vice clamps here. We'll see how this goes. Alright, now after you get that clamped in there nicely, it should look all nice and flush like this. And that goes back inside your flashlight host. Alright, once you get the assembly all set there with the driver and the pill driver all put into the housing again, you're going to need one of these, which is a dummy load, a driver tester to test your drivers to make sure it's putting out the proper ampage. and one of these, a multimeter. This is just a cheap $4 or $5 multimeter. It's got everything you need. It's a very simple setup. You can get this little tester here from survivallaserusa.com, and he tells you exactly how to do it at lpf.com. Alright, I've got everything all set up here. Got the multimeter, got the host with the driver all set up, wired up to the dummy load, courtesy of Survival Laser. And I'm going to test her out and make sure that it's current running right. There it is. Alright, well, looks like I've got everything pretty much all set. I've got the diode all hooked up, wires all soldered up to the driver and the driver pill, little heat shrink tape. Got my heat sink here that I'm going to put the diode into, and then go ahead and assemble everything and fire it up and see how it goes. Alright, so here it is, all finished. The finished product. Works rather well. Got my little lens cap on there, little safety device, little safety measure, glows in the dark. Safety goggles here just in case. And let's see what this bad boy can do. Wow. Thing is bright. Look at that, huh? Alright, there you have it. 1 watt blue laser. And again, these are needed at all times. See if you can read that rating right there. See that? You need safety goggles, or else you can't use your laser. So I guess it's like fish in a barrel. Bingo! Alright, ready for some beam shots? There it is. That's the beam, kids. Alright, let's try burning some matches with it. Happy birthday to you.